The UCF Marine Turtle Research Group has been in existence for 36 years, and I've been involved with it the whole time.
Part of what our research program is here, historically, it's been the nesting beach, and the nesting beach has included about 30 years worth of monitoring, probably about 40 kilometers of beach up and down the central Florida coast. What we're seeing on the Carr Refuge is the majority, almost the majority of what is being produced in terms of sea turtle nesting in the Western Hemisphere. Then we have the larger juveniles, which occur in the Indian River Lagoon. That's kind of another life stage of sea turtle that we look at.
In the water, the turtles have all the advantages, and it's a lot more work, and we took it on as a challenge, and we've been sticking at it ever since. And what we've developed is a long-term data set that really tells us a lot about loggerheads and green turtles here in the southeastern United States.
I really enjoy getting my hands on these turtles, learning about them, tagging them, being part of such a great project that's been around for so long. It's so important. People don't really realize how important long-term studies are for telling us more about trends in populations.
7.5.
I'm very much convinced that sea turtles are among the best wildlife forms that we can choose to represent and serve as ambassadors for wildlife conservation in general. For example, some of the turtles we deal with are 300 pounds. How many 300-pound vertebrates can you get up close and personal with, and can you allow ordinary people to have experiences with without interfering with the animal or without putting yourself in danger? There aren't many things like that.
My favorite part about in-water work is actually having the turtles on board and just getting to see the different size classes, the different variations. Not all of our turtles are from the same place either. This is a really interesting place that we've found that our turtles accumulate from multiple different areas around Florida and even areas in the Caribbean. This is a developmental habitat, so they don't stay here forever. They come in for a certain amount of time, and then they'll leave into either a new foraging area or somewhere else that we're just not sure where they go from here.
Take it back to pontoon?
Yeah. We've always known that they're migrating species, but I think it's a good sign because it tells us we have more research opportunities. There's more locations for these turtles to be at, which means there's more for us to learn about them, and that gets me really excited because you never know everything. There's always something new to learn.
Nice and shallow, remember? And right here, trying to in between the bones and the nice soft spot.
When we did just a tiny bit of work with sea turtles at that time, just got started, I never dreamed that it would just mushroom and explode to the rather large, multifaceted research program that it has become.
The UCF Turtle Program now is moving into kind of a whole life history approach where we're studying the turtles from eggs all the way up to adulthood.
I am passing the torch to Dr. Mansfield, but there are some things, especially the in-water work, that I'm really personally very tightly entangled in.
And the research that I'm bringing to the program includes the offshore work. It's the lost years. It's from the time that the little hatchlings leave the nesting beach as tiny little turtles that could fit in the palm of my hand. They swim like crazy offshore, and they're not seen again until many years later when they show up in places like the Indian River Lagoon.
I cannot wait to come back in 5 years and see how the project has grown because I have faith that it will.